hey, you're pulling my leg. Stop pulling my leg. You know, some goofing around today. How do you pull your leg to grow and supersize your business? What are some ways that you can do that? Of course, our idiom today, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, is pull your leg. Pull your leg. That expression has actually been around since the late 1800s, when people would literally use a cane to trip someone, or put a string, and like a string or a tie across a road or a pathway or a sidewalk. I don't know if they had, yeah, they probably had sidewalks in the 1800s. I'm not sure. They had pathways for sure. So they'd pull that across to trip somebody and have them fall down. Now, normally the intent was to trick or to tease or to prank or to pull a joke on someone, but sometimes it was actually used as a way to rob somebody. When they fell on the ground, you would rob them and steal their money. Not exactly a positive intent, but for the most part, this idiom has, you know, a lighthearted positive intent associated with it, which is why I like it when I'm thinking about growing and building and supersizing any business that I'm working on, especially my own business, right? So to tease somebody, it means, of course, to fool someone or to jokingly try to lie to them, right? So it's got this positive spin to it, even though pulling someone's leg isn't really that awesome if you're on the receiving end of that sometimes. I don't know about you, but I don't love being teased or being the butt of a joke. I don't mind people lightheartedly in fun ways fooling me or tricking me or teasing me or setting me up. I'll never forget my first job in corporate America was out of college, was working for Procter & Gamble, and I was in the toilet paper making plant. And one of the pranks that they always pull on all of the new team leaders, because I started out as a team leader there, was they ask you to go get a bucket of broke. Well, when you first start there, you don't know that broke is the term that they use to apply to all scrap. Anything that's scrapped or needs to be reworked in the toilet paper industry, at least at that plant that I worked at, was called broke. So they tease you and they say, hey, go get us a bucket of broke. And of course, you're like thinking, and you ask, well, where do I get a bucket? Where do I get broke? What is broke? And then you feel really stupid, right? And it's just a foolish prank that they pull on every single new leader that goes into the company and works at the company. So I remember feeling foolish when I fell for that, but I only fell for it for a little bit before I realized that they were just pranking me and teasing me. Things like that are harmless, and they actually build camaraderie and teamwork, and they help you to get connected with other people. They start to understand and learn how you respond to stress or pressure or pranking and tricks, right? Now, we don't want to do that all the time, but it does serve a positive purpose in building relationships and helping us to get to know other people, right? I have several family members that are very witty and funny and would like to pull your leg. Plus, I grew up with a family of all girls, so we were always teasing and picking on one another and pranking one another and trying to fool each other into doing different things. And all that did was tighten the bond between us and tighten our relationships. So how could you use pulling someone's leg to grow and build your business? Well, to me, the first way you could do that is by adding more fun ways and more fun into your customer experience, right? Adding more positive, light-hearted behavior and things, because usually we're solving problems for people, right? And they have enough stress and enough drama and trauma going on with the problem that they've got. If you can find a positive, humorous way to educate and to serve people, always with a smile on your face, right? That's not even pulling your leg. Just be kind and courteous to people. But find fun ways to serve people. Find ways to celebrate with the people that you serve and with the people that are working with you in your organization, or whenever there's a project or a milestone, make sure that you take time to acknowledge and celebrate that. I know there have been times in my past when I'm so busy striving to achieve something that I forget to take a break and breathe when something awesome happens. And just doesn't mean party like a rock star forever, but celebrate and acknowledge that good things are happening and you're moving toward your goals and objectives along the way to achieving what it is that you want to achieve for your business. Make sure that you are continually improving and growing in ways that are not only just achieving and striving for each of your goals and milestones, that you're enjoying the journey along the way, and that everybody that interacts with you is also enjoying the journey. And the more people are fit in the right spots in an organization or with your organization, the easier that is, the more joyful, the more happy, the more fun it will be to work together and to build relationships for your organization. So those are just a few of the ways that you could use pulling your leg, or pranks, or teasing, or comedy, or positive spins on things to grow and to supersize your business. Would love to know the experience you've had with people pulling your leg. I have had my leg pulled a lot in my life. I used to be that girl that always fell for that nose trick in high school, right? There were certain people that they would just always get me, right? Every single time. And I just think back to high school was probably the last time when I really fell for a lot of pranks, with the exception of corporate America and the bucket of broke. But it's okay to be naive, and it's okay to be who you are in any situation, right? In any situation, just be yourself, learn from the experiences, continue to move in the direction that you want to go with your life and with your business, and that's how you be happy, and that's how you enjoy life. So I'd love to know your experience with being the leg puller or having your leg pulled. Almost everybody's got a great story about that. Share in the comments below so that we can enjoy and have some entertainment and some education as well. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you apply it to your business right now? Take care.